First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Bailey Falter.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. That one inside. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. The pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Alex Verdugo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2.
Here's Justin Turner. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Devers. There's the strike. Foul ball there. Verdugo at third. Turner over at first with one away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Third out. Boston strands a pair. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And starting this one is Corey Kluber. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Durant going back some more, and makes the grab. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. He's seeing it well. He's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Trey Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. This is Bryson Stott. That misses. Ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. That one inside. Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. And that one fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and the batter now, Jarren Duran.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Boom. He handles it himself, and a quick out, number one.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First offering misses the mark. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And there's the strike. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Up the middle, stop. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And a foul ball.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1. Right side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. Boom. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. All one there. Ground ball up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. That's the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
And a pitch. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Castellanos moves on it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And he deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. On the ground to Devers. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Number 7, shortstop, Turner.
Here's Trey Turner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Turner batting second in today's lineup, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And first offering is fouled off. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Move to second. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Back up the. Oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Josh Winkowski taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Turner, the runner at third. Harper at first. One gone. That misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Bryson Stott waiting for a turn at the plate. .3-0 down. And there's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. start of the fourth. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Number 2, Justin Turner.
Falter back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Racing makes the catch. And there's one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. That's a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. And that's outside. Out front, rip foul. On the ground right side. Toss to Turner. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-1.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa in the air out towards left center. Duran makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Trey Turner at the plate. Slapped foul. The pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One, 2 now. And another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to the right side. Turner to first. Turner is out. Out number 3. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Boom. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Falter checks over to first, and he's back. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Reese McGuire in the on-deck circle. That's ripped into the outfield. Marsh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Richard Blyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Here's Harper now.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. They say you win. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and deals. And that just misses. And now it's 3-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner now. And there's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Hernandez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That's out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Blyer back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Line drive, caught.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss there. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Turner takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses in the dirt. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Number 56 getting loose out there. Brogdon getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Base knock, center field.
Up next with the Red Sox.
Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes the throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bailey Falter gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. And that is strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Alex Verdugo waiting to bat for the Red Sox. The 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall but foul. Arroyo on third. McGuire at second with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Way high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there. In his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball to strike. That's a little bit low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Turner with a relay home, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Rafael Devers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, 2 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals.
That's outside.
That one missing inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Jarren Duran.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Bunting, and he pops it up. He's got it, and there's one away. Now back in safely at first. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. The pitch, and that one upstairs. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Devers throws on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Boom. Swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Righty delivers. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that one missing low. Brandon Marsh up next. And a pitch. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Devers goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First offering and it just misses.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark. And now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Chris Martin comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Trey Turner with a chance now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Marsh at third. Sosa over at second. Schwarber over at first with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-3.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. That one inside. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next offering is down low, and it's a full count. Next pitch is popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and that's the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back here in Philadelphia, leading off, Raimel Tapia.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground, and that will drop foul. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off left side.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a bouncer. Boom. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Now that catcher, Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. That one called a strike. That's strike one. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it.
Well, these guys just haven't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.